So Taunton Town's National League South season finishes with a 0-0 draw at home against Hemel Hempstead, and we're here with Rob Dray for his post-match thoughts. Rob, what do you make of today's game?
I thought we had a little bit of end of season about it. The pitch obviously doesn't help, but beautiful day and 800 people here. And as they have done for the last several months now, the lads literally gave everything. They gave everything they could in the last game when there was nothing on it. And I can't ask no more than that. I thought they were superb today, all of them. You know, very difficult pitch, a nothing game, but they gave everything for their shirt and everything for their club. And that's all you can ask in days like this today.
So obviously on Thursday we talked about the season as a whole, what you thought about the issues off the pitch. Going into next season, what are your plans?
We're going to have a meeting next week, and we're going to get some clarity and some confirmations of several things. And we need to start weaving and building very quickly. We need to get, we're behind the curve, as I mentioned before. It's what's done is done. Football can be very cyclical. A lot of things that we've mentioned before that were out of our remit, were out of our power on the pitch, happened off the pitch. And I still think that they can draw on some positives of, and the 1st of October when we went off the league is probably the best side that Taunton's ever seen here. So there's a lot of positives to be drawn and a lot of things have been said, will be said. But essentially we are where we are now. We have to build and focus on next year and just be positive. There's no time for negativity now. The cards have all been done.
So we saw a lovely banner come out in the home end today. Win together, lose together, Rob Dray's Barmy Army. How important have the fans been this season? How important will it be next season with a rebuild?
Listen, I think it's just keeping everybody here. It's a great banner, and I've had some fantastic messages from really, really good supporters in the last couple of days, and it's quite touching for me, and not just for me, for the staff, for the players. And I think the best one today was little Imogen, age 8, put a card on my desk and said, "Thank you very much for the season. It was fantastic and she really enjoyed it." And I think that's what it's about. I think the more children we can get down watching and we can get the youth setups, I think it's brilliant. And it was good to see so many kids around the place today and the players, children, etc, etc. So really good in that respect, and we want to improve our fan base, definitely. We need to see people here next year regardless of what division we're in. Support your club, support your town, be founded, be grounded, have an opinion, no problem with that, but be realistic. We're going to have to reset everybody's realism, now, and expectations. That's going to have to happen. So, but yeah, the fan base is, I've sold many a player here in the last 5 years. Come and watch in front of a good fan base. Come and watch in front of a good fan base. Don't watch it in front of 200 people, and it sells it. So that's when we need them next year.
So you spoke to the BBC in the last couple of days about your intentions for next season. You wanting to stay here. Do you think that that's likely to happen?
I hope so. I think, we'd like to think so of what I've done in the last, it was only 6 months ago we were top of the league, and I built another good side here. I think my record speaks for itself in that respect, and obviously I want to, club's become part of me for the last 8 years, and whatever happened was, like I said, wasn't our fault on the pitch. And unfortunately, these things happen in football, and as I've said before, the important thing, the lights are turned on at Taunton Town Football Club, and there's another 800 people here today, and some good people here today, some very supportive people, very, very supportive people, and we just walk past now. On the whole, they are, and that's magnificent. It's nice to hear and nice to feel.
Thank you very much, Rob.
Thank you.